We have discussed about the basics of SQL and we have discussed about DDL, DML, DQL and TCL. Correct? So initially we have started with DDL, data definition language, and we have discussed about how we can create a table, how we can create database, and what are the constraints that we can apply. We have discussed about the primary key, we have discussed about the composite key, we have discussed about candidate and alternative keys as well. Right? So now today we are going to discuss about alter statement, right? Which again the part of DDL. Still, we are working on structure only. We are not working on records, remember. So when we're working on structure, so what more we can do with structure? How we can modify the structure? How we can change the structure? What modification we can do in existing table, which is already exist, we have created. And let's say we forget to apply primary key. We want to change the column name. We want to add some more column in existing and we want to remove some keys or constraints. We want to change the name of the table and all the things, right? So all the things we can discuss about in the alter statement. Remember what we call it? Alter, right? Alteration, right? हमें alter करना है उसको. Is it clear? So let's see. We'll discuss today, and Ishan also is joined. Fine. I will share the screen. So now we are discussing inside the SQL, we are discussing about DDL statements, data definition language, and we are now going to discuss about alter, right? What are the alter statements, correct? So let's see alter, inside the alter, what we can modify. So we can use some clauses here, right? The first clause is add, we can add something, then modify, we can modify something, then change, we can change something, and drop, we can remove something, right? Remember, all these are applied over the structure, not over the data, only over the structure, correct? The first clause we are going to discuss about add, what we can add, correct? And how we can utilize the add clause with the help of DDL statements alter. Let's see. So add, fine. Now let's suppose while creating the table, I have created a table and I forget to apply one column or I forget to add one more column. And or I can say later on I remember, okay, this column also I want to add in the existing table. So instead of creating the new table, I can alter the existing table or existing structure, right? Let's see how. So alter we can use here. And remember, we need to write the table keyword here, right? Remember, all DDL command must have the table keyword, right? Like create table, correct? Alter table, fine. So alter table. Now table name we need to write. Which table we have to modify or change because there are so many tables inside the database. So which table we have to change? So let's say alter table. Yesterday we have created two tables. So I am writing as two. Alter table is two. And I want to add one column. So I will write here alter table is two. Add a column name. Correct? Let's say remark I want to add. Right? So I will just say remark. Now remember this S2 table already exists, right? But we are adding one column remark here. Now by just writing the remark, will it be okay to add in that? Or is it enough to write remark here? No. We have to give a remark as a new column. Now what is the type? What is the size? And is there is any constraint, right? That we need to add. So remark, and I will write here remark is definitely varchar. So varchar and 20. I'm not adding any constraint, semicolon. Correct? So the definition also we need to write. The remember whenever we do anything, so we are working with the columns. So remember column name, data type, size, and constraint if any. We need to write. Correct. So this is the statement that we can use to add a column in existing table. Or in some books, or in we can say when we use some different type of tools like Oracle or something, We will write here alter table to add. Now there is one we can say keyword, or they are adding column, and the rest is same, right? Remember, without column also it will work in MySQL. Is it clear? Without column or without writing the column keyword here, it will work in the MySQL. Correct? Just give me a minute. I'll change my channel of communication. Right? Okay, it's already 2.5, and I think it's okay then. Okay, so for the more ways are adding the column, right? So let's suppose I want to add a column on a specific position. By default, whenever we add a column, it will add it at the last, correct? Like an append. Now, what if I want to add on a specific position? Correct? I want to add column, but on a specific position. So, how we can write the statement in that case? So, alter table to add remark after. So, there are columns, and after we should write after a particular uh, column name, right? Remark के आगे we need to write entire definition first. So, remark varchar, let's see, varchar 20 after we can say marks. Correct? So this remark column will be added in table. Existing table is 2, but after marks column, right? Marks column already exists. Next to that, after marks, this column will be added. Remember, there is nothing like before, correct? Why there is nothing like before? Because अच्छा before कभी होगा ही नहीं, क्योंकि जब after available before की need नहीं है, कब पड़ेगी before की need? Tell me.
जब फर्स्ट कॉलम ऐड करनी
Exactly. So when we want to add on a first position, अब वो first column किसी के after है ही नहीं, right? So how we can add? So there is a one keyword given first. So because we have first, that's why there is no before keyword available. Correct? So how we can add in first? Just write here, add remark, varchar 20, list. That's it. Is it clear? Now let's see. We do some experiments and let's see how we can write it. Visible to all?
Yes,
Correct?
sir.
So you can see I have started the MySQL. Now we already created the table yesterday. So let's see this table first of all. DESC stu. Is it okay? The table will display here or not? What is missing here? Tell me. We have not selected the database. So we need to write use B1 first. Correct? Now, because our table inside the database, right? So without database selection, nothing can be worked. Now I can write show tables. So show tables command only work when we have selected database, right? So EMP1 is 2, these three tables we have. Let's see, DESC, EMP. So this is the structure of employee table. This is employee number, employee name, salary, department, data joining. I want to add address column as well, right? And after salary, I want to add the address column. So how I can? Let's see. So alter table emp add, uh, so we want to add address. Type of addresses, variable character 20. Remember, MySQL is not case sensitive, so you can write upper and lower, doesn't make any difference, right? So you can write an entire query in capital cases, you can write a small and the combination of that, because MySQL is not case sensitive. So here capital A is equal to small a. So you can see here, query okay, zero row affected because row hai hi nahi. Fine. Now DESC, that is describe EMP. So now you can see address column added, but at the last. Correct? Where it is added at the last by default. If we want to add on a specific position, as I already explained, we need to write the column name and after that column name, after keyword and then column name. And for beginning position, we need to write first. I hope it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's suppose serial number I want to add, right? इसी में एक और करके देखते हैं. So alter table emp add serial number SNO. If you press up arrow key here in MySQL, the previous commands automatically come. So I can just modify them, right? Now I want to write it at first, right? Press enter. Now see what happened. See, serial number come at beginning first because I have written it on first. Clear? Any confusion, any problem? Is it clear to all?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now what more we can do with add? So as we add a column, similarly, we can add a primary key. Right? Similarly, we can add a primary key. Let's suppose I forget to apply primary key, right? So we'll find a table which do not have the primary key, and then we can apply with the help of alter. So let's say describe stu, right? Okay, here also we have primary key. Describe emp1. Here also we have primary key and emp2, I think. Okay, emp2 doesn't exist. So I will create a new table, let's suppose, right? So create table product, right? So I can write PID, that is product ID, and it should be primary key, but I am not creating it, right? So integer, because later I will apply integer 20 and comma p name, that is product name, PARCHAR 20, and I can just write price double. Okay, query okay, right? Now DESC product, right? Or the table name is DESC, sorry, product, correct? Fine. So you can see the PID do not have the primary key. Now we are going to apply the primary key on existing table product by using the add clause with the help of alter command, right? So alter table product add primary space key, correct? Which column we have to make primary key? PID. So that will come in bracket, semicolon, correct? Please note down this command and enter. Now you can see this PID become primary key. I hope it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, any confusion? No? So see, column we can add, primary key we can add by using the add clause. Remember, right? When we are applying the column, when we are adding the column, there are we can customizely adding on a specific position by using the after and first keywords. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm minimizing it and executing this. Now see, what are the other clauses that we can use? Correct? Add we have done now. Now we can discuss about, we'll remove this. Now we can discuss about uh, modify. What we can do with modify, correct? So first, modify the data type, size, constraint, constraints, correct? Data type, size, and constraints we can modify. Clear? How we can write the query? Let's suppose I just want to modify the type of DOJ from worker to date. Accidentally, I have written the worker. Later on, I will remember, oh, I have to use a date data type there, but table is already created. So I can use what? Modify, right? How we can? Let's see. Alter table and the table name. This is the same thing. Alter table, table name. Uh, let's table name. I will write stu here. Then I can write modify old column name, modify, and the new definition I can directly write, right? Right. So alter table student modify, and I can write here, let's say remark. I want to change from worker to character. So remark char 20 semicolon. Correct? By default it is, or defaultly we have, earlier we have given the worker, right? Now we are going to change it to from worker to character. So this is the statement: alter table, table name, modify clause we are using, and the column redefine, we are redefining the column which we want to change actually. So this definition will replace the previous one. Correct? Let's see. We do one experiment with that. So here only I can change. Let's suppose price I have given in double. I want to change into integer. Correct? How I can? So I will write here alter table product modify price and the new definition integer 20. Done. Now describe it again to check it is done or not. You can see price int is correct. Earlier it was double. Now we are change the data type with the help of modify, and now it is integer. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
What more we can do that? Let's suppose price, and I want that price should not be empty, right? I should want that it should become the mandatory column, right? So how I can modify the price to become the mandatory column? So this is the just I can say alter table product modify price in 20, and here I can just write not null as well. So again, entire definition will replace the previous definition. The column name, data type, size, constraint. Column name is price, data type is integer, size is 20, and constraint not null. That we are modifying. Correct? So previous price will be replaced with this definition. Okay. Now see, you can see here, no. Here it was yes. You can leave it empty. But now it is no. Null, no. You cannot left it blank. Now it become mandatory column. You have to enter the data in. Is it
Sir,
clear? Yes, beta.
if we do not want to change the data type, like अगर मेरे को प्राइस को डबल ही रखना है और सिर्फ नॉट नल करना है तो मैं डायरेक्टली
We can. Whatever we write will replace the previous definition, right? We can once again write. Let's say I want to remove not null, let's suppose. Huh? So price in 20, same is, right? And I don't want to apply not null. So I have not set it here not null and press enter. So it was removed now. You can see, correct? So whatever definition we are giving after modify, same will be applied, right? If you do not do any change, then too you are replacing, that will replace, correct?
Okay, sir.
Any confusion, anyone? Ayush?
No, sir. No confusion.
Okay. Shall we go ahead? So the different constraint we can apply with the help of not null, with the help of modify clause like not null, unique, and other. For primary key, we cannot use modify. We will use add, right? We will use add. Remember. So there will be no confusion कि what will be applied for what, right? तो आप add को primary key और column की रख दीजिए. Modify को आप column के type change करने के लिए रख दीजिए. Is it clear? Now we coming on another one, that is change. Right. Change. Now this change can play the double role. It can change the column name also, and I can change the definition of column as well with the help of change. But to remove the confusion, I just say use a change for changing the column name. And if you want to change, if you want to modify the data type of that, use modify. Correct? You will automatically understand why I'm saying so. Right? We can write the statement here. Alter table to change. Which clause we have to use? Change. Now name, I want to change it to first name. Correct? So change name. That's the old name, right? And a first name. But here we have to redefine the definition as well. First name, now VARCHAR 20. Correct? Now if you change it the new one, right? It will change also. That's why I said you can change the data type also with the help of change clause. Correct? But to remove the confusion, we can keep it separately, right? Change to be used for changing the column name, modify to be used for modifying the column type, semicolon. Right. Now, this name will be replaced or will be changed or renamed as a first name with the new definition. Correct? You can keep it same old definition as well if you don't want to change the type. Let's see. So here we can say student. Okay, DESC stu. So you can see name column here. I want to change the column name from name to uh, first name, right? So I can just write alter table. Table name is to change name, as it is not case sensitive, doesn't matter, and is capital here, but I'm writing a small because it is not case sensitive, so there will be no difference in that. So change name uh, that to first name, and I can redefine the column. So VARCHAR 20. As I don't want to change it, so मैंने उसको same ही रख दिया. Semicolon, enter. Now let's see. See, now column name is changed to first name. Clear? Please note down the command as well. Any confusion, any problem?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Shall we go ahead? Fine. So after change, we have one more clause we call a drop. Drop, right? So drop is alter table to alter table is to drop. Now what we can drop? So things that we can add with the add clause that can be dropped. So now tell me what we can drop.
Column.
Column to primary key.
Very good. Column and primary key. So जिसको ऐड कर सकते हैं उसी को ड्रॉप कर सकते हैं. ठीक? Just to quick understand. So alter table is to drop primary space key. That's it. We don't want to specify where we have applied the primary key. What is the column name? Doesn't matter because one primary key is there already. So drop primary key. जहां भी होगा हट जाएगा. Fine. Now alter table to drop. Now write the column name here. Let's say remark. So the entire column is dropped, right? Along with the data, if there is data. Correct. So this will lead a data loss if there is a data. If there is a already you have entered the records and that and you are dropping the column, please make sure that you are going to drop, right? And data will not be I can say roll back in that case. Fine. So alter table student drop primary key. So primary key can be removed. Alter table is to drop remark. The particular column can be collapsed. Let's try this. So alter. Let's in this case I want to remove एक दूसरा टेबल देखते हैं. DESC EMP. Ajay, what happened here? Anyone can tell me? It is coming on not coming on a prompt. It is saying the line is continue.
Semicolon was not.
Semicolon I asked it. Very good. So I want to remove the address column from here or serial number column from here, right? So what I can do here, alter table EMP drop, right? Drop serial number, semicolon, enter. And now describe. See, serial number removed. Similarly, I want to remove the primary key from here. So I can just write alter table EMP drop primary space key. Done. Now let's see. See, there is no key now applied. But remember, there is some glitch in that. So employee number, null, no. Key is removed, but still not null has applied. Correct? Although we have not applied not null, it is combined with that, we can say when we apply the primary key, not null and unique both are applied already. But when we remove the primary key to हट गई, not null रहेगा. So now what we can do to remove not null as well? Just I have explained. Tell me. Just I have explained. This one. Alter table EMP modify and we redefine the column name, right? This one. Modify price int. So instead of that, alter table EMP modify serial number. Modify serial number, employee number. Okay. Modify emp number. And instead of integer 20, I don't want to change the data type, so I just write here varchar. var क्योंकि varchar ही उसका type, so varchar 20. That's it. Done. Now see, yeah, null, yes. Correct. So remember that when we remove the primary key or drop the primary key, not null, not dropped, not null remain there. Correct. We need to remodify the code. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Shall we go ahead? Okay, so alter is complete. I'll just give the quick revision for alter. What we can do, I'll just stop sharing the screen. So let's get the quick revision of alter statement. Alter is used to modify the structure of table. What we can do, we can use a add clause to add a column to add a primary key. We can use a modify clause to change the data type or redefine the definition of column. We can use a change clause to change the column name and if required the data type as well. Drop. We can use a drop to remove the primary key to remove the column. Is it clear? And remember all these things happening into structure. There is no data because we are talking about DDL. The structural changes will be done, correct? And existing structure can be altered with the help of alter key. Remember, you cannot call it update, correct? Because update data can be updated, structure can be altered. How we can remember that ki alter से structure update होता है कि data? There are so many confusion in that. So many students write alter in case of update, and many students write update in case of alter. So how we can remember? Remember that when we modify a clothes, right? For example, हमें कुछ इसको छोटा बड़ा कराना है, तो हम क्या बोलते हैं? कपड़ों को अपडेट करते हैं हम कि ऑल्टर करते हैं? What we call it? Anyone? कपड़े अपडेट
और
होते हैं या ऑल्टर? ऑल्टर होते हैं. वेरी इजी, राइट? Why we call it alter? Because we are changing the structure. हाँ, अगर कोई मुझे बोले कि सर मुझे ये ब्लू कलर के जीन्स को ब्लैक कलर का कराना है, तो इसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? अपडेट या अल्टर?
अपडेट।
अपडेट, क्योंकि हम वैल्यू बदल रहे हैं, स्ट्रक्चर नहीं बदल रहे हैं. करेक्ट. हाँ, लेकिन जनरली कपड़ों के टर्म में हम अल्टर ही बोलते हैं, थोड़ा अल्ट्रेशन करती है उसको. करेक्ट. बट इन टर्म्स ऑफ टेक्निकलिटीज, अपडेट इज यूज ओवर द डेटा, alter is used for, or alter mechanism can be used for structure. Correct? Any confusion? No.